Indeed.
Yeah, me and the kids, we call that our shark bite. My shark bite.
All right, just Worley, tell us about how you lost your leg.
I was a corpsman with 2-1 Marines out of Camp Pendleton, and went over to Fallujah, Iraq in 2004. And my job as a corpsman is I take care of wounded people and Marines mostly. And so we were in a 4-vehicle convoy. The first vehicle gets hit with an IED, an improvised explosive device. And we were stuck on a bridge. We couldn't go anywhere, so we jumped out of our vehicles and tried to just control the area. And I go running up towards the first vehicle on this narrow bridge, and there just wasn't a safe way to do it. And sure enough, I get close to the first vehicle, and there was a second IED that hit me while I was running. I remember going up in there and hitting the ground, and
then there's nobody to take care of you.
I'm the corpsman, exactly.
Yeah.
So luckily, you know, God, hard head, mix of the two. I was awake. I couldn't hear anything. My ears were ringing, and I rolled over, and I just sort of kind of looked around. My leg was just shredded from right at the knee down. It was just basically unattached, and I just was covered in blood. But when I realized that I wasn't bleeding out of my neck, I didn't seem like I had any serious internal injuries, I was like, this is what I do, I can do this. And I was able to get a tourniquet on the left leg and try to hold pressure on the right leg and try to stop from bleeding out. My hearing was coming back, it was yelling, there was everything going on, so I tried to lay down and not look like I was real lively because I didn't want to get shot.
Yeah. You want to make the bomb look like it was successful.
No, yeah, I wanted them to be like, yeah, we got him. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm tapped out at this point.
Right. So you lost your leg above the knee, and then tell us about the other leg.
My right leg, my knee has been totally reconstructed. My lateral tibial plateau and the lateral part of my knee was just destroyed. And so they reconstructed that. They fused my ankle, and they actually took a part of my gastroc muscle out of my calf and brought it over the lateral part of my knee because I didn't have enough blood supply, and I was in danger of losing my whole other leg, which you've only got one. It's pretty, as ugly as it is, it was pretty important to me. And so I've had a lot of work done on this leg.
Ankles fused.
Ankles fused, it does not bend.
That's part of your calf right there.
Yep, that's part of my calf.
So the craziest thing about that calf is it's not attached to anything. And just for firing, as we do our exercises, it's completely solid in there.
Yeah.
When we first started training, it was just kind of mush.
It was all mush when we first started.
Just for firing and not even doing any movement. It's not moving anything.
Yeah.
It's actually tightened up in there.
It wants to get involved. It wants to be a part of this, man.
That's right.